On a cool summer morning in South Dakota's Black Hills, I find myself fishing a lush creek. A creek filled with life, standing in stark contrast to the dry grasslands and pine forests that surround it. Browns, rainbows, and a few surprises swim here. Let's go explore. Thanks for joining me. Oh my God, first cast. Looked to be a brown. Came up and ate it. I'm at this huge rock pool here. Really, really cool looking spot. Deep hole. Come on, let's make a connection. Oh my gosh. Eat it. There he is. Yes. What do we got? A rainbow. Awesome. There's one. Was stripping that along and let it pause, let it drop, let it die. And that trout, he came and got it. Fish number 2. It's like another rainbow. Oh yeah. Big boy hanging out in the rapids here. Nice rainbow. A little bigger at least. See if we can get some casts into this far side over here. We've got this tree to contend with, but I think I should be able to pull the fish up over the top of it. There we go. Oh, he's got some heft to him. There we go, up over the tree. Good. That's the hardest part. We got him now. Nice size rainbow here. Sick. How cool is that? Nice fish. All right, pretty one too. All right, we're gonna bring our casts as close along this rock shelf as possible here. Just run it on through. This is a prime holding spot for trout. Oh, there was a bite right there, right off the bat. There we go. What a hole. Big, big, big cascade down into this deep pool here. There we go. When you find the right pool for these guys, they are certainly stacked up. And they're loving that streamer today. Oh yeah. Jig streamer, working it like its namesake, jigging it right along the bottom there. And because I'm using this white streamer, it was very visible. I could see it right where it was, and saw this rainbow kind of flash up on it, saw the white streamer disappear, and set the hook, and of course, we got ourselves another nice rainbow here. If I could only use one fly for the rest of my life, it would be a jig streamer. Absolutely, hands down. So versatile. Every fish will eat it. Wow, here's a mighty pool, huh? Jeez. Fish on immediately. What do we got? Is that a bass? I think it is. I think it's a smallmouth. Yeah, it totally is. How cool. A smallmouth in such a beautiful stream as this. Oh man, that's epic. I don't know if it's any surprise, but smallmouth are probably my favorite fish to catch. I would happily trade a day catching smallmouth instead of these rainbows. That is so cool. So I have this working theory that I'm now immune to poison ivy, and today has been a really good test of that. Well, we're still in the testing process because the whole bank is lined with like poison ivy everywhere, and I have just been walking through it willy-nilly. When I was a kid, when I would get poison ivy, I'd get it real bad, and I would get it very easily as well. And I think I had it so many times and so profusely and so badly as a kid that my body has built up a tolerance. So that's the theory anyways. We're gonna find out for sure in a couple days. Maybe for now it's giving me a slight one-up on any other fishermen that would want to come down here. They might see all the poison ivy and not be so into that. Well, this is about as far as I can walk through this pool without going for a swim. You know, living that Tenkara lifestyle. I'm gonna get out and move up a little bit, and we'll keep trying this pool some more. It's definitely producing. Tons of midges hatching right now. Every sunny spot on the water that's a little warmer, they are rafted up. If I started seeing some dry fly hits, it'd be the perfect day for a Griffiths gnat, which is like a midge cluster representation. But these are textbook midge clusters for sure. It's interesting that the smallmouth are few and far between. You'd think if there was one in here, there'd be, you know, quite a few more. This area is fed by a lake, but it's quite some distance from here. So I don't think they're coming, you know, just kind of randomly from the lake. I mean, maybe they did originally, but I have to imagine they're surviving and reproducing in here. It really looks like textbook smallmouth water to me. We're working our way closer to some nice looking rapids up here. I think we'll find quite a few trout just a couple 100 feet up. Same cliff structure continues, but it's going to be right at the head of the pool. Then we're gonna get that nice oxygenated water. Definitely a little bit more trouty. But in the meantime, where my smallmouth at? I love smallmouth. I wanna catch more. It's been a dream of mine to find a river or creek in the west that has decent smallmouth fishing. I really don't understand it, you know? I moved from Virginia, and the smallmouth fishing was just absolutely epic there. it's like practically impossible to find any smallmouth except for in some reservoirs and stuff like that in Colorado. So to be in South Dakota in the Black Hills, catching smallmouth in a scenic creek like this is the dream. And it's definitely making me intrigued, wondering if there are other bodies of water here in the Black Hills that are actually really good for smallmouth fishing. If you happen to know, you know, I don't need any exact spots, but am I way off base here? Are there any good smallmouth water in moving water in creeks and rivers and stuff in the Black Hills of South Dakota? Because if there are, I'd love to know so that I could do some more research and you know, try to find them for myself. All right, we're up into the really solid zone here. Fast moving water. Gonna work this structure first, these eddies, before moving on up into the really fast current up here. It's only a matter of time. There we go. That didn't take long at all. Man, I'm really enjoying this place. What do we got? Can't tell yet. Okay, cool. Looks to be our first brown. Awesome. What a beauty, huh? Gonna end today, one more hole in this massive deep spot right here. It's getting a bit warm out, and I don't want to stress these fish out any more than I have to. So let's get one more in the net and then get on out of here. This has been an incredible day. Such a unique location, and so many fish, so many cooperative fish, and just a ton of fun. And there he is. Final fish of the day, another absolutely solid rainbow. What a good place. If you enjoyed this video, consider pressing that like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more future adventures. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I so deeply appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll catch you next time.